Hello, everybody, and it is Trista, and I just wanted to say I'm so sorry to my Good Vibe tribe for not uploading for a very long time. Please forgive me. I've been quite busy with work and being a mom, and among other things. I decided to finally build and record it, so here you go. um, to begin with, I decided I wanted to do a modern tiny home, and so I did place the fact that I wanted a tiny home, but then I ended up placing too many tiles, so I had to switch it. You'll see that. It's still technically a tiny home if you ask me, because it's pretty small. I did go for the L shape on this one. Did something a little different. I like to take pictures off of the internet of like actual houses and build them. And I found this one. It was okay. I think what attracted me to the actual house that I found was this gray and yellow theme, but I couldn't find any yellow door that actually worked for this. And so you'll see I went with like a black and red kind of theme, or gray, red, I forget, even though I built it last night. So for the modern style, instead of like placing a whole roof on top, I decided to just do like half and half. Like I put half walls on top to make it look a little bit more modern. I'm not used to building modern homes, so forgive me if this isn't completely modern in your sense, but I tried my best, okay? And I have purchased a couple more packs because there are some sales going on, so I do incorporate some more items. And as you can see, all the yellow on there is telling me I have more items. And this is kind of me discovering some of them, so please forgive me if I take a little longer with finding windows and doors and wallpaper and flooring. So just giving you guys a heads up. But there's that red door I was telling you about. I do really like that, but I really wanted to do yellow. But red it is. Can't go wrong with some pop of red. Also, I thought this location, because it's a tiny home, and when you go tiny you kind of want to like be away from people, and you're not really gonna have that many like gatherings, I guess, and people over. So I thought being in this location surrounded by the trees and the woods and stuff was just perfect for this. Because when I think about going tiny, I think about like when I'm older, and hopefully I'm like a cool old person, but we'll see. But anyway, whenever you go tiny, I mean, you kind of want to be like alone and not really have that many neighbors, I guess. At least that's my opinion on it. You could be different. I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but I hate roofs. I couldn't find something like I guess that sheet metal really works in this, and sorry, I was having difficulty with that. You couldn't figure out the keys. It's been a while since I've built. I've noticed that I started building a lot more darker houses. I should probably do something more colorful here soon. My thing is, like, I like simplicity, but like with accents of colors. And then I'm a clutterer, I guess, when I build, but not in real life. No. That's why I say let's go tiny eventually. I keep telling Dustin that. One day I will own a tiny house. I was just trying to do an accent wall here. I don't know if I keep that or not. I wanted something different right there. Sometimes I hate watching myself build. I don't know if it annoys you guys. If it does, I'm sorry. I didn't like that white. Did you see that white right there? I did not like that, so I had to cover it up. And I think that actually works. Works really well. I'm like, ooh, new items. Let's see. I didn't like that it came through the roof up there. See, I keep checking it, so I had to pull it down. I think modern, I think like really clean cut kind of landscaping. And so I don't go crazy with the landscaping on this one. I do like the times whenever I do kind of go a little out there with the landscaping. This is my trial and error of what the heck am I going to do for a path. I wanted to get like artsy with it, but then I didn't like this. I'm like, it doesn't really work. Delete it all. Then I put that down and I'm like, oh, it does not match the grass. And then I'm like, oh, that looks freaking terrible. Let's get rid of that. I wish there was something a lot cooler that I could have done with this, but I feel like this works. It's different. I'm checking if it's even and it's not. Like, they're spaced out perfectly. Keep checking it. Sorry for the spinning. I had a really long day at work tonight. I'm sorry if I'm not that talkative. I lifted a lot of heavy objects. And I'm a small person. I'm a little tired. I was like searching and searching and searching through these freaking flowers and these bushes, and I did not like anything. And I think the grass texture in this is also really weird. Do you guys see that? How different it is? I bought the Pets expansion pack, and that's where I'm building at right now. I haven't even looked at the rest of the city, the town, neighborhood, whatever you want to call it. I'm just like, I want to build somewhere different. And then I picked this lot just to discover that I absolutely loved it because of the woods and all the nature around. So I'm like, no, I'm not looking at the rest of the world. I probably will at some point. I also bought the city living one. I'm super excited about that, to like renovate apartments. I also have the move objects cheat on, and I sized up those rocks right there. I'm sure you guys saw me put in that cheat. Same for the PC. I think those little accents of red really, really help out this house. Decided just to wrap rocks around that and call it done. I'm like, oh, it'd be so cool to put a mailbox in that. I'm like, well, that looks kind of stupid. So instead, I just moved it off to the side of the house with that funky little tree right there. I think it looks really cute. I was like, oh yeah, that red light looked really cool up on that like ledge, half wall thing. And then I'm like, well, then it'd look kind of stupid. And I'm like, oh, what about the windows? And I'm like, that looks stupid too. Just trying to find some outdoor furniture. I mean, I like to sit out there on that front porch, if you ask me. Put a little rug there so people can wipe off their feet. I don't know why modern was such a struggle for me. I guess I don't really watch or look at modern houses. I'm more of like a, I don't know, like a rustic kind of girl. Dustin wants me to build a colonial house. I don't even know where to begin. I'm one of those people that I build from what's inside my head. Like, I think of something and just build, or I will look at real life houses and build them. And he thinks I'm very, very good at doing that. I actually built one off camera. I wanted to see how well I did. And it actually looks really good. I should show you guys. Maybe one day I'll just record a video of me showing you the house and like the side-by-side view. I don't have interior pictures. I just go from the outside and then do what I want on the inside. That's a really cool... It's nice to challenge yourself. It really is. I'm trying to think of like where to put the bathroom. I was gonna put the bathroom like in the bedroom and then also build a closet. That's what I was doing originally. And then I didn't like the way that it looked. And I also like, I'm trying to think if like a couple lived here. And if you played live mode, they wouldn't be able to access the bed if I kept it that way. So just checking to see how it looks in the nighttime. I really like this bedroom, like what I do with it. I really do. I don't know. The flooring on this, like I usually do hardwood and everything. And for some reason, I never go from like room to room. So say, okay, when I build normally, I pick the color schemes and the flooring and then I place items. This time I picked the wall patterns, then I picked the bed, then the wall patterns, then the flooring, which is something I normally do not do. So that was a little different for me. Sorry guys, I thought I knew what I was talking about, but I guess I didn't. Forgive me. Gotta keep the good vibes though. So you guys can see I have a lot more rugs and decorations and I am so excited about that. Like you guys have literally no idea how excited I was to actually be able to purchase things because I am a cheap person. I need to buy everything on sale, on clearance. That is the way I do it. I don't like paying full price for anything. So whenever I discovered that everything was on sale for The Sims, I'm like, heck yeah. Like I got little stuff packs for $7. That makes me a really happy girl. I mean, I think, okay, so I got the Laundry Day stuff pack, and I actually went through one night and added on a laundry room to one of my other houses, and I don't know, it was just like, I felt complete that I could add a laundry room to my houses. I didn't add it in this, obviously, but I don't know. I guess whenever you're growing up, how excited you get for like new appliances, or oh my god, I got a new microwave, or you know, if you're older like I'm only 26, but my mom, I get so much enjoyment out of getting like a new bed set or a freaking new spatula. If you can relate, let me know. Or is it just me? Because I don't know. And plants. I don't know. Something about getting like a new little potted plant. Like my brother actually just gave me one of his plants that he didn't want anymore. And I swear, it looks like it's straight out of the jungle. But I freaking love this plant. I really do. And I mean, I have fake plants around the house because obviously I can't keep up with a lot of plants. But the little succulents and stuff, oh my god. I like to decorate my rooms like I would in The Sims. I mean, obviously I can't do everything like I can in The Sims, but just those little clutter items that I get to add onto a shelf or on my bedstand, it makes me so happy. Here, this is what I'm talking about. I placed items before I placed wallpaper and paint and flooring. I'm so proud of myself. I guess I pulled this black, gray, red, white theme all through the house. I didn't even realize that I was doing it until I think I got into the kitchen and I'm like, oh. Guess we have this nice little color scheme going throughout the tiny home. I don't know if you guys can see that rug in the bedroom, but it's like see-through and I think that's really cool. So it's not like completely bombarding that hardwood flooring, you know, because you know sometimes you want to appreciate the hardwood flooring. And so the fact that you can see through it, I really like that. Trying to go modern here, and I'm like, none of this is modern. What is modern? I'm like, oh, this is modern. It looks really cool. And then I think I delete it because I don't like it. I think it's too bulky and it just takes up too much room right there. And I'm like, it's completely unnecessary. I forget. I don't know if I put like a plant. I hate that. You make little tiny bathrooms and you have to look up from above to place items inside of the room. Super annoying. I just want a picture that matches. That's all I want. I'm like, oh, screw it. Let's go to the wall decorations. Let's see what's here. And then I was like, oh my god, there's lights. Excuse me if you could hear that. I burped. Anyway, I always like string lights in the bedroom. I don't know. I don't even care if it's not Christmas time, but like everybody does it. I really like waterfall, like string lights, and just hang them down above your bed. I just think it looks really nice. I do add a plant. Look at that. And then I did like that ombre effect with those wall plaque thingies. I don't know what the heck they're called. And I'm like, oh, I should add a chandelier or something into the bedroom. See, I always do that. Go through the house and end up finding things that I should add or take away, or I think I forgot to put a pillar out front at the porch and I discovered that at some point and add that in. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I noticed it. The kitchen was making me very angry. Tried placing appliances before the counters. That was a little different too. I made a tiny kitchen. Don't need a lot of kitchen area. I really like that wallpaper. I don't even care if it's from the Parenthood one, but I like it. There's that gray color. I think I go with like that base white and then I end up changing things up a little bit. I'm just trying to see like what would look good for the accent wall. I'm like, oh, that looks okay, and then I'm like, well, it's a kitchen. You should probably use tile. So, And it ended up blending really well right there. I don't know if I should have added some half walls to like separate the kitchen a little bit, but I think it ends up turning out pretty good. So see, there's my, I forgot the column. And I'm like, I should probably turn on the lights to see a little bit, right? I don't know if I should have added like more outdoor stuff for them. I don't play live mode. I know you guys, I'm like a broken record. I say the same things all the time, but me, I like to have activities outside, especially like with their location with all the woods and stuff. I don't know if I should have like added in some gardening items or like a woodworking table or like a hot tub, because you know they are out in like the woods and have some privacy. I mean, I guess there's things I could add in if I really wanted to. I got the patio stuff pack, so I do have more options for hot tubs now instead of just the birthday one of the Sims 20th birthday. I guess that's a good idea. Add like privacy screens or something. And maybe a grill. I don't know. I like to be outside. I cannot wait for summertime. I love everything outside. Like I personally love mowing the grass. I use a push mower and I mow my grass. And I have a pretty decent sized backyard. And I will tell Dustin that no, he is not cutting the grass. I am mowing the grass. I love just to be outside. Kids will be out on their bikes, get to ride their bikes. Oh, I cannot wait until summer. And I know this weather that we're getting is just ridiculous. It's like 60 degrees one day and then like 20 the next. Then it's like freezing and then it's raining. And then yesterday we had a thunderstorm. Crazy. I was trying to do like simple flowers and I figured that works well. Those little lilies, I really like those flowers. It's nice to have more options, guys. I'm so excited about having more items to choose from. And like more kitchen items. I think I have the restaurant one, and so I get to put like actual like spices, and I get a salt and pepper shaker. Like, what? I wanted to put like a knickknack up there. I couldn't get anything to work. Nothing. I even tried alcohol. Wouldn't work. What's up with that? It's so hard to get things on that stupid shelf the way I wanted them to. I think I had a cookie jar. Like if it's an older couple, they'll have cookies. Old women love baking cookies. What else do they have to do? Tend to their garden. See? Told you. Should have put a garden thingy in there. Sorry for the spinning. Okay. I really wanted a sectional couch in here. I couldn't get it to work right there. And I really like those couches. So instead, that's what I came up with. So if you think about it, that's like my couch now. I have a big wraparound sectional couch with, what's it called? A chase? Mm-hmm. And, you know, you get to kick your feet up. Ugh, I love it. So I'm like, even though that's like a a patio sofa. I think it looks really well, and it fits. And oh my god, the curtain choices now. I'm in love. I'm like, ooh, I think it's a little coffee table with like a fireplace. Then I try and find something different. I'm like, nope, gotta get that table with the freaking fireplace. I like it. I think this little area right here is probably my favorite out of this build. For some reason, I really like this living room. If it's not up to your modern standards, forgive me, but I don't know. I feel like that color scheme that I have going on right there is just, I love it. And then this little setup I have underneath the TV, I don't know. I'm a flower person. And it kind of made it like, I made it work, I think. I'm just trying to find like sculptures, basically. Like, cause, you know, modern houses have like fancy sculptures, right? I'm like, ooh, a hand. If only you guys could actually see me and what I do when I build. I make myself laugh a lot, but that's why you guys are my good vibe tribe, because, I mean, if you can't laugh at yourself, then what's the point? I just want something to kind of be in the center of all of that, and I'm like, ooh, yes. I don't even care that it doesn't like it's dried flowers. I don't care. I like it. I probably should have used a glass table and probably like a square. Look at that. I got like a big freaking, oh, my battery is dying. What was I saying? Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. I'm like, I just want this table to work here. Please, just work. I really like that bouquet. I like it a lot. However, I did not like the way that looked right there. Did I use a square table? I think. Yeah. I was gonna say, because God, Trista, that circle table did not look well in there. We're good. Whatever. So since those rugs were so tiny, I decided to make like a bigger rug. I guess I could have stopped at that point, like right behind the chair. But instead I decided to just cover that whole area. Oh well. YOLO. It's a big bookshelf. I actually really like that bookshelf. It's pretty cool. Kind of matches the shape of the house, if you think about it. Even though it covers the window. Oh well, I put big windows in this house, but for some reason at my current house everybody likes to keep the curtain shut. I'm the only one that opens up the curtains and let the natural sunlight in. It's like we have a bunch of vampires here. And then they'll be open until I get home. So like when I get home at like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, the curtains are still open. I'm like, okay, everyone creeping in the window. I just wanted to, like, I realized that there's like no paintings in this. I didn't put like any wall art, no nothing. So I was like, ah, that works. Cluttered up my house, yeah. And that is the build. The outdoor part. Oh my god, I love it. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to build for you guys again, and have a good day.